Hey, what's going on, y'all? VNNCZ3 here, bringing you some more Lords Mobile gameplay tips, tricks, and guides. I want to apologize for the poor audio quality in this video. I'm kind of out and about, and I want to get this video out to y'all because I really do believe it's important. So please bear with me, and let's go ahead and dive into this episode. I am currently trying to rush my castle, guys. I'm trying to rush it to level 17 as fast as possible. Look at the prerequisites. Castle walls 15, barracks level 15, my queue's full because, well, I'm working on my barracks right now. And so the reason why I'm doing that is because I want to unlock this treasure trove right here. It's going to help me unlock go to the economy, the gem harvesting, okay? It's locked. It will unlock once the treasure trove comes available. And my understanding is it takes gems to make gems. So I don't know what the percentage on the yield is. Maybe it's 5%, 10%, or even 20%. Whatever percent it is, it's kind of like an investment, but it's a guaranteed investment, guys. Remember that. You look at the gathering has reached their point and all that good stuff. Look at this. I'm gathering from a rich vein, a rock, and woods. Probably asking yourself, why are you doing that, VNNCZ3? Well, look at this. I'm making lunar flutes. And I need coal from rich veins, and I need platinum from rocks, and I need feathers from woods. And the only way for me to get those is to gather from those spots. You have a chance per gatherer to get the resource that you want right there. And yeah, the other way to get that is if you click up here, this is sometimes gems, like this pile right here is sometimes gems. But whenever it's a good event like VIP, which is it's a good event. If you guys are going to spend, do Distinguished VIP, do the Adventure Hunters, and do the Winning Start. And those are the only ones that I would really do, because the Brave Hearts alone are like 2,000 gems per, and those are really expensive. So if you've got the money and you're going to spend, go ahead and spend it on the adventurous ones, because those ones are super sweet. But take a look, right? I can buy material chest. I can buy the common to rare for 1,500. I can buy the uncommon to epic, and I would invest into these because you guaranteed get uncommon. And that cost me 3,000. But some people want to get that chance at a legendary. So, I think it really just depends. I think the percentage on getting a legendary is like super low. It's like 1% maybe. So yeah, I just want to point that out to you guys. The top player in my at least our realm, I don't know if it's a top player in the game, but this guy right here, Wykin, he's got 123 million might. But look at this, all mythic armor except for he's killed griffins. I don't know. This is a griffin bow, and I believe that these are the frostwing boots or the snow beast boots. And so I have no idea where he got those things. If I go to the event relics, look at the snow beast. Those boots kind of look similar to the snow beast boots, but he got the griffin crossbow. Griffin, see that? If I go to forge, can only get these by killing griffins. So this player, I have no idea how he's doing it because I look all over the map constantly, and I've never seen a jade worm. I've never seen a griffin. I've never seen any of those things. So it tells me that there's not many of them out there, and if they are out there, like there's requirements maybe, I don't know. If you guys know how to get to those, please leave them down in the comments, and I will be more than happy to look at those and learn how to make the locations of those out, like go and attack them and whatnot, and show you guys how to do it. So yeah, I have three army guys out, three armies out. It's super important. I already covered that, right? So army limits, super important to pay attention to your castle level because your army limit is going to dictate how many armies you can have out, right? So armies, usually you want to gather the resources that you're looking to build on for the relics. But yeah, you're like, well, it takes a long time being NCZ3. It takes a really long time to gather. Well, I respect, and I'm going to show you guys that. I took away all the points on the left side like I told you guys I would because I beat Skirmish 8. I don't need the troop training speed or any of that stuff. So please follow me and bear with me on this one. I put minimal points to get to the next tiers, guys. See 2, and then 2 will open up this one right here, the construction speed. And so I got construction speed 1 and research 1 maxed. I maxed those 2 out. And then I kept going down, 2 points into the ore, 5 points into the food production, but ignore this max load for now, guys, and ignore this gathering 1 for now. Just ignore it, please. Please continue down with me. Stone production 5, ore production 5. Then I spent 20 points to get the construction speed 2, and 20 points to get the research 2. I went down more, and bam, look at that. I got 50 points into gathering 2. It gives you 100% speed when you gather, and that's why I'm gathering so quickly now, guys. I'm telling you, you want to ignore the gathering 1 and go straight to 2. When you have extra points, then you go and put 5 into max load, and then you start getting this gathering 1, and you max it out. And when I level again, and I'm not too far away from a level, right? Look at that. I need 33,000 or 32,900, whatever you guys want to call it, right? I need just a little bit more XP before I can get more points. And so I will only put 1 point into the gathering, and then I'm just going to probably bank the talent points. I have no idea what I'm going to spend them on, guys. I really don't. Because to me, I mean, the only thing that makes sense to me is just getting the max loads 1 and 2 maxed. Because the army capacity is super important. It lets you get more troops to gather more stuff for you. So yeah, not only that, but then it gets you ready for like mid-game and end-game, where there's just a bunch of attacks. You attack other people and whatnot. So yeah, if you look at my little stat sheet here, I've got 141% construction speed. That went down from 150. It went down, but my research went up at 125.55. Let's see here. Forging, my resource gathering speed. Look at that, 127%, guys. Buku is what it is. Buku, it's too big. My training speed went down. It was like at 120 something, 130-ish. But now it's at 103 because I really don't care how fast my troops train. I really don't. I only make, I only make so many troops, which is 820. I only make that every 3 hours and 20 minutes, and I'm pretty happy with that. I have no need to get more. And currently, I am looking to get rid of all of my catapults and make the gladiators, sharpshooter, and reptilian riders for now, and then send 1 army of gladiators out, 1 army of sharpshooters out, and 1 army of reptilian riders, and they'll gather. Each of them has their own little perks, like the gladiator has more capacity, they can carry more. The sharpshooter is kind of the mid-range. It's it's more of the mid-range between the two. Reptilian riders can only carry 7, but they're faster. So that's what I mean. The sharpshooter's kind of the mid between the two. Reptilian riders, they carry less, but they move faster. Sharpshooters, they carry a little more at 8, but they move the same speed as a gladiator. And so one would say, why not just use the gladiators and not use the sharpshooters, right? And I'm like, well, because when you send an army out, you've got to tell the people how many armies you want to send out, how many troops. I just max them out. So having 3 different kind of troop types is just going to help you out. And the catapults, they move so slow, guys, and it's just going to eat up a lot of time. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right there. I covered the castle, gems, talents. Let me cover a couple heroes really quick. I did upgrade my prima donna to the uncommon version. It helps the battle skills out 110% right here. The hero skills, I don't know if it helps the hero skills too much. I haven't seen that much of an improvement in her capability as a hero. I don't believe it gives too much of a stat boost. I really don't. I mean, it may. Maybe I'm not noticing it. But yeah, I upgraded my prima donna to uncommon. I have Sea Squire now. He is absolutely amazing, guys. Sea Squire is the shit. If you get him, please use him. I'm currently farming the hats right here on 515. I'm farming the hats because I need a total of 10 of them. 1 for Prima Donna and then anybody else to follow her. Or, I'll get her first and then I'll farm these masks. I need 5 of the fragments, but I need to get to 518 before I can do that, so I'll get there eventually. Yeah, Sea Squire, he's a fucking pimp. That's all I'm gonna say. The tidal wave does a ton of damage, guys, and this wild vortex does a ton of damage, and it pings between the people. But this aqua heal is pretty damn amazing. It does like 3,000 plus in healing force. It actually does somewhere in the ballpark range of like 5,000 worth of healing, and it's pretty quick too. So think of like Prima Donna's, her after effect also restores an extra this much for 4 seconds. Think about this ability on a hero like Sea Squire that just, kind of just does it naturally. He does it whenever he wants to. He waves, like right there, you just saw that. He waves his spear in the air like that, and then he just cast a little pool of healing. So it's pretty amazing, guys. Title him, I don't really know how important intelligence is. Maybe he gets to use his skills more often. I don't really know. So, yeah, I'm going to be using Prima Donna, Sea Squire. I would like to use Child of Light, Shade, and as my 5th hero, Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is super, super amazing. This ability right here, the Wilting Spiral, it hits everybody, guys, in a huge radius 2 times. Like, it's pretty damn amazing. His Silent Ambush, I don't really care for it. He kind of just goes and does his own thing. I would much rather this be his ability right here, his Silent Ambush. It be his, like, energy full and use it, rather than this Wilting Spiral. Because the Wilting Spiral, it only reduces the magical crit by so much, and that's kind of, it's whatever. But the Mystic Seal, guys, this is super amazing. He throws like the seal, it's pretty cool looking, and he silences the people that are in there for 3 seconds. It's physical damage that he does. He's basically a caster killer. Because look at that, he gets a magic defense buff when he gets to rank 7. So he's basically a caster killer. Think about him like that. He's pretty sweet, guys. He's pretty sweet. Shade, he does more physical damage as well. But he has a silencing, muting missile that deals damage plus mutes for, silences for 5 seconds. So, yeah, that's kind of where my crowd control is at. And Child of Light, Magic Doer as well. And it stuns, lowers the Magicka defense. And between, like, Sea Squire, Child of Light themselves, they do magical damage. Prima Donna does magic damage as well. Shade and Demon Slayer both do physical. But it's pretty much like an anti-magic team. The team I currently use is Prima Donna, Sea Squire, Scarlet Bolt, Black Crow, and Soul Forger. And this team works really well. Soul Forger reduces the attack, reduces the crit that they have, reduces their physical defense. Black Crow does the same thing, lowers physical defense, deals a ton of damage. Like, Black Crow is probably the highest damage hero that I have currently. And that's all I'm saying. Black Crow is pretty damn amazing. I may not replace her. I don't know. I have to test the teams out. So, yeah. Scarlet Bolt's pretty amazing as well. Her backstab reduces physical defense as well. And she disarms. I don't know. She's pretty damn amazing as well. She does a ton of damage, just like Scarlet Bolt does. And, I get down to Sea Squire. He's magic. So, I'm just kind of trying to find a happy medium here. I may not use Scarlet Bolt, and I may use a hero like Snow Queen. I may use Snow Queen, or I may use Demon Slayer over Scarlet Bolt. And I don't know, it just kind of, I have to test more, because I like the fact that I can disable whenever I want to with Child of Light, like with the stun ability. But I also like the ability that Snow Queen has when she encases the people with ice. It's super good. It's 10 full seconds of crowd control between the two. And so if I added Shade in there and he can actually mute, he can actually silence, it's another 5 seconds. So that's 15 seconds. Give me a second, guys. And then sorry about that. And then if I add, Demon Slayer, that's an additional 3. So, and they may stack, but I don't think they do. So there's 3, I don't know. So basically, I'm using Prima Donna, Sea Squire. This is the team I'd like to use, right? Prima Donna, Sea Squire, Child of Light, Shade, and Demon Slayer. Just because of the pure, like, crowd control that they would have. Sea Squire is really amazing, guys. When I get higher level, I may just not even use Prima Donna and just use Sea Squire, because his healing pool, let's go ahead and run a dungeon real quick, right? I'll just show you guys the raw power of Sea Squire. Maybe just using him alone, I can do this. Let's go back to 5-3. I didn't 3-crown it. Let's go ahead and attack it. I'm going to take out Prima Donna, and I'm going to go ahead and reform this team. I want to use Sea Squire. Let's go like this. Why not? Let's use this team. Actually, let's take these guys back. I want to use 1 melee, all ranged. Who do I use? I can use Incinerator and Frost Queen. Why not? Incinerator does a ton of damage, and Frost Queen is great for crowd control whenever I need it. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Why not? They're a little bit lower level. I want them to be level 40-ish, but that comes with time. Look at that back spawn. Just look at the physical damage that Black Crow just did to that hero right there. Look at the healing. Look at the healing. See that little circle right there? It's just healing everybody. C Squire is a fucking pimp. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay? Bam, Armageddon. Drop the bomb. Drop more of the bombs. And we're gonna get these guys in the back. Just plowing through these guys. Plowing through them. Keep her going. Okay, now the Snow Queen boss is kind of difficult because she hits really stupid hard. See that? See the icicle right there? Now I'm going to go like this, and I'm just going to flood her with all of my procs. It's not going to do tons and tons and tons of damage, but it's going to get her low enough to the point where she's like, well, what do I do? See that? Now I can do this, and I can leave. I've seen the loot that she gives. I can leave right now and save it, but I'm not going to. I'm actually just going to continue. Let's go like this. I'm going to try to nab up these guys. I need a proc. Oh no, I lost a guy. And so, yeah, I might actually, let me retry this. I'm going to go ahead and take out Incinerator because she's kind of weak. I'll take out Incinerator for, who should I use? It's a really good question. Take out Incinerator. Okay, let's go ahead and use Demon Shade. Why not? He's level 30. I figure, sure. Let's take out this hero and put in Shade. I want to use... This is like my dream team if C Squire can keep everybody alive. A lot of crowd control here, guys. A lot of crowd control. But I'm actually going to do it like this. C Squire is my only magic user, and these guys are all physical. Soul Forger, I don't know, man. I'm kind of just... I keep flip-flopping so much because they're just all so good. They really are. They're just really, really good. Do you guys see that? Demon Slayer is just like boom, 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 boom. Look at all the healing that C Squire is doing right now. That's that was the silence effect right there. Did you guys see that? The little web. Now, like this. Just look at the proc. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look, he's gonna hit everybody in this fat circle right here. Loop, and he's gonna hit him twice. Simply amazing, guys. And C Squire is keeping everybody alive. Everybody's still alive. That's the amazing part. My Demon Slayer is going to die here. I gotta be careful about him. Don't run out in the middle of nowhere. Damn, I already used her proc. And let's just go like this. Oh no. Things are going pretty bad. So I may have to use Prima Donna to get the heal. But as you guys can see, man, Demon Slayer is pretty damn amazing. I may even do like this. I may even use No Tank and use Prima Donna. But then everybody's going to focus on the Demon Slayer. So that's kind of whatever. I don't ever want to take out Black Crow because she does so much damage, guys. She really does. Let's go... How are we going to do this? I mean, I know I can beat the dungeon if I just do something like this, but the whole point of me trying different team makeups is to basically get different results. Like, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. I've got some Disable within the Shade, Scarlet Bolt. Let's use Scarlet Bolt. She's pretty amazing. She's really great for bursting people down. And between Soul Forger, Scarlet Bolt, and Black Crow, they do a buttload of damage to one target when needed. See how that was bouncing back and forth? It hits 6 targets, and so if there's only 2, it'll hit back and forth. If there's only 1 target, I think it only does do once. That's the unfortunate part. C Squire, look at that. Just look at the healing, man. C Squire is such a freaking pimp. He's a pimp. That's all I'm going to say. Come on. Disarmed, blow all the defenses, and now we're gonna go like this. Hold on. Bam. Do it just like this, lower her defense even more. Black Crow is gonna take a stab at her, And that's pretty much all she wrote. That's good loot. Let's go here, because I don't need to lose my prima donna. We'll go here. Just absolutely ripping through these guys. There we go. He's going to heal. Look at that. Now everybody's getting healed. So sickening. It really is, guys. Sea Squire is a pimp. Demon Slayer is a pimp. And I will use Demon Slayer when he gets up there in levels. And I'll take the 3 crown on that one. Sure. It's really good, guys. Really, really good. I will for sure be using Demon Slayer when he gets higher level. So when I get more of these XPs, I'm just going to feed it to him. And when he gets to about level 40, I'll pop him in my team. And that'll only take a few days. Like, maybe not even a few days. Probably just a day. And right now, I'm trying to do my elite versions. And so this may even work on these guys. It's kind of like the bonus scene. You guys probably have already left now, but if you're still with me, great. You get to see some good gameplay. And this isn't like higher end, you know, I've basically purchased the game to beat it. Come on, I need a proc. I need a good proc. Come on, no. Retry. I need Sea Squire to heal. That's what I need him to do. I need him to throw a good heal out there so that my Soul Forger doesn't get devoured. I may have to use Child of Light. Come on. Too late. Let's go to leave, and let's go ahead and put Child of Light in there. Or even Death Knight, because Death Knight will revive himself. Let's try with Child of Light. Take him out. Put Child of Light in. Because Child of Light's going to put a shield on himself or herself. And it's going to give him the ability to basically stun on command. And that's what I'm going to do. Oh no, he put the silence on a different target. No, that's not good. And everybody's just dying. Alright, guys. I'll go ahead and do this later. Y'all take it easy. Love, peace, and chicken grease. Stay safe, but above all, stay classy.